This one here tickles me. She's incredible. I think this is I'm gonna make this is this is incredible. I like her engagement. I like her her spontaneity. I like her spunk. She got something in her. I'm thinking she's. I gotta figure out where she's from Detroit or somewhere. But I like her energy. Her energy is cool. But she got a good saying: mistakes women make when trying to get a man to settle down. Yeah, she been through it. She talks about it. This is gonna be an engagement, but we're gonna chop this up. It's hilarious. Let's find out what she gonna say though.
Out of y'all. The reason why these men between the ages of 45 and 60 will not settle down is because you know grandma said don't get them motherfuckers none of the milk without making them buy the cow. And what we do? What we do? We go give them all of the milk. Let them drain the goddamn we give them all of the milk. He ain't got to do shit with the cow. He ain't even got to go nurture the cow. Make sure the damn cow is safe and eating it properly and healthy and all of that shit. He just go get the milk, drink the milk, goddamn it, take the milk back, and these niggas start acting right. Okay? Now if he can go over here and he can get some.
See, did she go through it, guys? Did she go through it? She's going through it. Yeah, she gave you age demographic. That's who she's been dealing with, 45 to 60, and she thought that was sweet spot for her. And yeah, it was for a minute, but then she realized they just laying on it. Now I know the same person. I know she has two kids because we from another video. But I'm telling you, a guy 45, 65 is not trying to marry no. For the most part, not in all together. For the most part, he's not trying to find a woman that's not disciplined, that's not feminine, that's not have all of this virtual qualities that's in biblically sound. She's already selling her. Just listening to the video, looking at some of her videos, and listening to her. She's already selling her ways. She's settled, and this is why she's having a difficulty to find a man. If she don't want to go look at an 18-year-old, 20-year-old, and that's been raised properly, a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, 24-year-old that's been raised properly, that's prepared herself for a man that's getting out of school, that maybe haven't got picked up yet, but she should find a woman that's. We should. I want somebody to do a panel. This is a good one. This will go viral for somebody to do a panel of women that was raised to be wives, and put them on the board and put one like her and about 40 women that's raised in society. These women that's raised to be wives are raised in society, but they're raised with different principles, different qualities, and that and went to finishing school. They did everything properly because they know they want to get married in the end, and they want to be the top of the pyramid. They want to be the top heap where every man is going to desire them. When they're showstoppers, not on just looks, just on all around. When a man comes and says, "Hello, sir, how you doing?" Just her proper etiquette. Just gonna make a man say, "Wait a minute, hold on, let me double check this one here. Wait a minute, what's this? A buried treasure somewhere? I ain't seen it." He looking around there and looking up and down like, whoa, who are you? Instead of hearing this foolishness that this nice young lady is speaking, but she's speaking a point, but she's so passionate about that, and it's so frustrating that she almost had to go into a meditation mode. But with a woman that's been properly raised, trained, and come from a decent family, a two-head family household, been raised to be a young lady, to be a wife, to have all the calls of fit, friendly, feminine, uh, uh, courteous, polite, uh, intelligent, have all these qualities, and not just have them, but know how to that walks in them, that demonstrates them. That type of woman, when a man sees her, I don't care what he sees, he'll leave her alone. I'll give you an example. When I was in my 20s, years ago, I got to the military. When I was in my 20s, I met a young lady that had these qualities. Let me show you how it really works. I know I wasn't ready to settle down. I was raised well with parents, grandparents. I know right from wrong. I saw this young lady, and she liked my swag. She liked my style back then. She liked how I moved. The reality is, I knew I'd have messed that girl all the way up. I said, this is a wife. I had moments. The devil was like on this shoulder, on both shoulders. The devil's on both shoulders, guys. The devil's on both shoulders, and I was like, ooh, ooh. But I knew deep inside, just the quality she possessed, I wanted her to be exceptional. I wanted her to get a good man. And I told her, I said, baby, leave dudes like me alone. Don't I know? I told her everything. I was buck wise. She was like, all the people, you're feeling my energy, you're feeling my swag, my charisma, and I'm turning it on tenfold because I know you're receiving it, and I'm feeling you like me. I might remind you, watch this, your uncle or some cousin or something, right? She's like, how you know? I said, because I could tell you was raised well, and your brothers ain't gonna act like this. So your dad ain't act like this. So it had to be another relative. So I'm on the peeping where you're from, and now I know where you're from. You're from the Midwest, so I know what type of men is raised in the Midwest because I was born over there, and I'm on the West Coast, raised up on the West Coast as well. So I understand both sides. So when I saw that in you, I played on that, and you was captivated by that. But you don't realize that I've been playing on that since the moment. But now that I see you, I'm telling you, leave dudes like me alone. Because dudes like me, you'll end up with babies. You'll end up on your own, left alone. And that's not fair to you because I'm not ready to settle down. I'm not really looking for that. I just got the military. I'm going to school. I'm traveling. I'm moving around the country. I'm enjoying life. And I don't want nothing to hold me down right now. And you're looking to hold something because you was raised traditionally. And so you need to be calm, stay away from guys like this energy that I'm holding, and find a man that's suitable, boring, that you know you was raised to be with. You always see me. I'll be on the big screen in the movie theaters. You'll see me in the streets. You'll see me around. I'll be a charisma trying to give you a vibe. You know how y'all say today, I'll be a vibe. But the reality is stay away. You don't want this. This is chaotic. This is toxic. This is not ready. I said, I'm going to save you. I said, you got a little sweet little body on you. Girl, you don't know what I do to you. But the reality is, I'm not the one for you. And I'm trying to these energies on my shoulders. I'm trying to tell you, stay on the right path. Leave the streets alone, because there's nothing good coming out of this in the long run. And so, you stay on the right path. I don't know where she's in life now, but I hope she chose the right path because it was hard. I doubled back twice on her. It was hard. I turned around and said, hey. I said, no, you sure? She just gave it her laugh. She put her hand up her. I was like, you so cute, baby. You go back to church, go back to your family, leave these girls you're hanging with alone because they gonna mislead you, and you're gonna be lost in the sauce forever. And by the time you wake up, you'll be 35, 40, realizing all the trauma you went through dealing with these streets with women and men. Don't get it just men. You're gonna deal with women too. So best thing you know, leave these streets alone. Have a nice life. Enjoy. Raise beautiful kids like you was raised to. And you already prepared to do this, aren't you? She's like, yeah. I says, leave this world alone. Get back home. Ain't no but vampires and monsters out here. Do you hear me? Just like, ain't no but monsters and vampires out here. So get back into where you belong. Now that type of girl got that out of me because I saw it. Most of the time I'm just quiet, but I'm trying to say she's rare. That was rare, and most men know that. We see them out there, but we don't want to mess with them because we know there's some young brother, and that's a black household. Because she was black, as a black household, we want to be successful, and not go through what we were going through. Because I chose to be selfish at a time in my life, and this is the result when you get to the age. Hey, you're dealing with a world full of selfish people now. In the age bracket she talking about, you're dealing with a lot of broken people, broken situations. They trying to heal, and men, and you trying to do the same thing and trying to demand on broken people, and it doesn't work that well. And you can't go back to 18 to 25. That's gone. That's gone. And so you're in the world. In the world and of the world. So you got to make the best decision. So and more likely you ain't gonna find that. So I wish you the best. Much success. Let's watch the rest of the leave a comment down below. I'm sad for the situation for the young lady, but it's entertainment. Let's get on into this.
Get what he want from this one. He can go get what he want from that one. He can go get some food from this one. He can go get this one to give him a little coach. He can go over here. He can get this one to go do things for him. Well, what the fuck he need you for? What they gonna settle down with one of us for? Hmm? He going to get milk from here, milk from there, but the potted milk, the canned milk. They get milk from everywhere.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir.
So we got to put a drought on these. There's a drought on Punani around this motherfucker. Okay?
You can't put no drought on nothing. Cause the next one is thousands. You can't, and that's the sad thing. The old days have changed. When there was less people on the earth, it was different. There's more people on the earth. I'm not saying right for wrong, but all that misunderstanding, you can't do that. It's too many. You got social media. You got too many OnlyFans. You got all this kind of stuff out here. All that is dead now. All you're doing is limiting yourself to find the possibility of a suitable man that could go with you into your later years, into your senior years, into your twilight of your times. All that grandma stuff she's talking to young people. She wasn't talking to you guys. Got to get that out your mouth. Grandma's talking to the 15, the 14, the 16, the 17, the 18, the 20, the 21-year-old girls. Not you. And the ones that ain't got no baby, the ones that raised right. She ain't talking about you women, you older women. You guys don't consider yourself, oh, y'all still trying to look young. Come on, man. Get it real. You can't put no block on nothing.
And then they'll start acting right, and the ones that want to get right, they'll fall in line. And the ones that don't, that stuck in their ways, they'll drift off. That good place in the sky is waiting on them. Okay, we ain't worried about none of that. Okay, listen, y'all can drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know how you feeling about it. But y'all about to get cut off.
Let me tell you something. No, you cut off. Yes, young lady, you cut off. You just don't know yet. You cut off. You still think you cute. You are cute though, but yeah, you think you all that in a bag of chips. No, man, them days are over. You still think you in your 20s. Them days are over. It's a rizap. It's done. Let me tell you, gentlemen, avoid this. Avoid this situation. It's done. She's still thinking. Her mindset is about things she was told when she was in her late teens and early 20s, and she's probably in her mid 30s now, at least. So, wrong, different mentality. Stages are done, and she's still trying to control things that you can't control. Grandma can tell her right now, but Grandma probably gone now. Oh, Lord willing, she ain't. But baby, that era is gone. You got to deal with men on. You got to elevate. Get out to meditation, read some books on how personal development, get some therapy. I tell you, like anybody, go to therapy. Get some therapy and get your mind right. Because your mind is off in left field, trying to be over here in the right side of the game, but you way out in the field looking out. You're in the field, in the game, looking at the state in the center field, looking at the bleachers when the game is going on behind you, and it's a baseball game, but you got swim trunks on, with one of the things they carry in the water. You're in the wrong game, wrong team, looking at the whole thing. You out of whack. You out there. You're lunching. You're lunching way out in deep waters. I wish you the best. Nothing but success. Hey guys, what you think? Leave a comment down below. I had to react to this one. This is crazy. Yeah, she's lunching. Deep.